Attack on sight here. The shelter must be nearby. This way will take me to the dwarves. This way will take me to the dwarves. Must be close to a shelter. Dwarf mark. They must be in hiding. They must be close to a shelter. This way will take me to the dwarves. Dwarf mark. They must. Father were here, he would surely find wonder in these crystals. He has a child's innocence, my boy. I pray he has it still after. These dwarves, I need them, though it chafes me to admit it. Be gracious, Harvey. Humble and patient. Glorious dwarf kind, reduced to this.
If I close my eyes, I can imagine I am back in my favorite tavern in Uldar. Oh, sweet mead, dry ale, pickled acorns.
Greetings, Harvey. Looking for some work, yes? Trader offers much to choose from. Trader demands a reckoning. Back any time. Pretty please?
If only King Hreimar was still alive, we wouldn't be stuck down here.
You'll get us whipped, or worse. I'm working so hard that even McAllister's have blisters.
Ah, an outsider. Tell me, stranger, have you seen any heaps of dwarven bodies piled high, moose spells reaving the land, ruined villages?
Well, there have been.
As I thought, the invasion is nothing but a fiction, dreamed up by our rich masters so they can add to their wealth. Well, two can play at that game. Many rare gems lie unguarded while we hide underground. Bring them to me, and I will see you well rewarded.
You do not believe there's been an invasion?
Control, young Aesir. It's all about control. If you aren't a shepherd, you're a sheep.
But you could simply go outside and see for yourself.
I don't need to. It's already plain as day. Well, don't tell me you've fallen for it too.
The muspels I have slain were no lie, and I've seen more dead dwarves than I can count.
Oh, no! Yeah, you're one of them, aren't you? Oh, spare me your falsehood, serpent tongue. The truth cannot be denied.
Here, more gemstones for your collection.
See? How can there be an invasion with so many gems lying around?
I'll see what I can find for you.
Close my eyes, I can imagine I am back in my favorite tavern in Uldar. Oh, sweet mead, dry ale, pickled acorns. If only King Hreithmar was still alive, he wouldn't be stuck down here.
Be on your way, please!
Here comes another one. No, don't worry. I'll be careful this time. Yes, no need to remind me. Oh, it was only a little blood.
Who are you talking to?
Shh, shh, shh. He near us. I'm speaking to no one, good sir. Take a seat. Let me get my needles and blades. You found a new design for me.
You spoke of voices when none are to be heard. Are you moon-touched?
Voices? The very idea that crystals can talk, and that they would be speaking to me. It is you who is mad for even suggesting it.
I made no mention of crystals.
Ah, that's because they don't talk to you. You're not special.
I think you've been down here a very long time. I would like to see what you have in stock.
Anything else?
I might just try elsewhere.
You followed?
Oh, Elatia! Me oh my! Oh, you weren't followed, were you?
Songs of my deeds follow me. My enemies do not.
Well, if you're sure. Not many know this place, not even the other dwarves. That's how we'd like to keep it.
You prize your secrecy here, even more than other dwarves I've met.
Well, of course. They'd only just discovered this place when the invasion began. Those of us nearby were herded in quick. Best thing we can do now is to keep our heads down. Don't need strangers going in and out, bringing who knows what to our door.
I am no friend to Muspel or Jotun.
Glad to hear it. See that it stays that way. Anything else? Speak up!
Enough of this.
Did anyone bother you?
Who goes there?
I am Javi, Lord of Asgard.
You're a long way from home. Or the Aesir now invading us as well. Jailer of Ivaldi.
Ha! Ivaldi owes me his freedom. Where is he? I would speak with him.
Be my guest. I assume you know the way to Helheim.
He's dead. How?
How else? Or do you need both eyes to see the Muspels everywhere? That was uncalled for. Walk with me. I am Gundborg, leader of this shelter. Or what remains of it now Ivaldi is gone. He was trying to make contact with the other shelters. There was an ambush, Glod's soldiers, and something else. Something worse. A creature of fire and fury. It devoured Ivaldi whole.
No doubt bred in Sutur's dungeons. Perhaps with Loki's aid, before I could make him my captive.
You and your captives. Regardless, Uldar fell soon after Ivaldi did. Our mines and miners, any survivors now serve Glod.
Is that name meant to mean anything to me?
Glod is Sutur's bastard son, half Muspel, half Jotun. A nightmarish being, capable of tearing a dwarf in two.
An unthinkable end for anyone, whether warrior or otherwise.
I saw it with my own eyes. I still see it when I try to sleep.
And yet, Blood has not simply slaughtered your people. He needs your miners. To what end?
The invaders hunger for secrets buried deep in the ground. Ancient relics. The Muspels place great importance in them.
And how do you know this?
Enough, Javi. We have suffered enough. Now I must endure all these questions.
Aid me with your knowledge, and I shall strike a blow against Glod and all Muspels.
In Uldar, we had someone gathering information for us. The miner, Frithjofr. He's been silent for days now, which is unlike him. Probably dead for all I know.
Anything sought by the Muspels must be mine. Where was Frithjofr last seen? Perhaps I can find him.
There is a house in Uldar. Its owners killed by Muspels long ago. There we would exchange messages with him.
This house? How do I find it?
It's the tallest house in the Jewelers District by the city's south gate. Just look for the gold in the streets. You'll see.
Frithjofr may be the key to obtaining these relics Sutur seeks. I must find him.
Do as you must, Lord of Asgard. I have too many burdens of my own to worry about yours as well.
Looking good. How am I meant to make an honest living cooped up in here all day? You are always welcome.
If I close it.
Oh, brought me gems, have you?
I'll see what I...
I wish these crystals were edible. Are they?
So bad I wouldn't feed it to my swine.
Can you spare any food?
Green dust. Green dust everywhere.
I'd ask that if you have no plans to be of use to us, then continue
Wish
on
these
your path.
crystals were edible.
My people need me.
Are they? Nice to see you.
Oh, good day there. May fortune shine upon you as it has on me.
You're very light of heart, considering the plight of your people.
It's a tragedy, no doubt. But life's about searching for that glimmer of gold. I'm happier here than I ever was before.
I would welcome a glad tale. There have been few enough of late.
I'm a blacksmith. Good as any man. But you try telling that to them up there. If you don't have hairy forearms and a beard, they'll go somewhere else. Business was bad. No one gave me a chance. Thought a woman's hammer toil was inferior. Those clod-brained dunces. Then, the invasion. We fled to this shelter, and I'm the only smith down here. Are they paying attention now? You bet they are. The finest armor, the sharpest swords. They sing the praises of Elga the Smith now. Just sad so many had to die for them to see it. Need anything else?
Farewell.
The High One!
So, Ivaldi is dead. A pity. But Ulda may yet reveal something of value that I can trade for Baldur, or use against Sutur. must be close to a shelter. A clue. One of their shelters must be nearby. This points the way to a dwarven shelter. This points the way to a dwarven shelter. Wolf mark. They must be in it. Wolves have left their mark here.
Do not draw their eyes at you! Fix up your boat, or don't. Makes no odds to me.
Your enthusiasm is quite inspiring.
Oh, is it? That's nice. Are you buying something?
May I see your stores?
Anything else?
I'll come back later.
Please, I will pour my favorite drink. It is called Allah.
What for? I may never wake again. At any point, our
I am not as
storm,
big as you drunk I
cast
am.
us to pieces, feed us to their feast.
Ah, High One. On behalf of Reda, I have lucrative work for you. If you are interested, of course. Have fun.
Join us in Bannerman. Come on!
Be welcome, friend. Let me make art of your skin, a sculpture of your hair.
The plight of your people has not dampened your spirits, it seems.
The surest cure for sadness is to make merry, and we have made merry indeed.
Does it not prick at your conscience to feast in this place of plenty while your kin starve throughout the realm?
Should I be miserable because they are? To each their fate. Mine was to find sanctuary here, beneath the bountiful tree. I will enjoy what time I have, till better days come, or not.
Another time, perhaps.
Which one? Ah! 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 Right.
How are you and these folk getting on, lady?
Better now that I see there is an Aesir among us. You'll free us from the clutches of that red witch, won't you?
Who do you mean?
Asa, daughter of Surtur. She has taken our people. Please, Allfather, you must help us. Enlist all of Asgard if need be. Please!
What else can you tell me about this Asa?
Only that so long as she is out there, we will remain down here. Help us. Speak to Bramir. If he is still able to string a sentence together, that drunkard.
Do not draw their eyes here.
Who will join us in merriment? Come! Come on!
Stormy, hack us to pieces. Feed us to their beasts.
If there's anything to learn from these dwarves, it will take great patience on my part.
Turned into food.
Look around. There's got to be a tank that we can tongue a few drops out of.
Don't let me interrupt you.
Lord, am I pissed or does the All-Father stand before me?
Both? This is good. The Wise One will surely help solve our problem.
Let us help one another. What exactly is the source of your grief here?
Rhymes! Rhythm! Oh, we could use your poet's heart.
My what?
Your words! Your gusto! We, the greatest of the sons of Ivaldi, are in need of a fitting end to the song of... well, our end.
I am here to understand how you might help me strike back at Surtur.
Strike back? Nonsense! Besides, it is not only he we must contend with, but his kin, his daughter Asa, stirs above, snatches up our people, works them to death.
An unwinnable war? All that's left to do is eat, drink, shag, and seal our legacies.
Exactly!
But as is clear as day, we have drunk ourselves to hell, and no rhyme sticks the way it should.
So, it must be you who completes the song of our saga, mine and Lom's.
I will hammer the end of your saga with the strength of Mjolnir.
Yes! What spirit!
We are to be remembered and revered by all.
Yes! With Javi among us, we must adjust the final verse. Listen closely. Till the depths of Svartalheim, great Javi came, met with dwarves he knew not by name.
A tall tale they asked to spin in their favor. A sad little saga, whose truth is much graver.
And not quite what I was thinking. Let's try.
You call yourselves the sons of Ivaldi. Why? To shit on his name.
Brammer, I don't think he means to lend his words to our song.
Go away, Lom. Your words carve a deep wound, but they are true enough. Each day we see our numbers dwindle. Friends go out, do not return. The choice to forget is alluring.
Surtur has stolen my son, and I do not have the luxury of forgetting. You said Surtur has a daughter.
Yes. Clever, cunning. Commands an elite swath of warriors. She oversees Surtur's operations here.
Where may I find her?
There is a smeltery up the road. The dwarves there may know.
I'll go there. See what your people know. Luck, I can trap Asa. Trade her life for my son's. Thank you, Bramir. Now tend to your people as a true son of evil Dishut. They need you.
I will.
He's a terrifying thought.
As is the thought of having to sit through your bemoaning. So when I suggest you rest, it's because if you don't, then neither do I.
So good.
Well said,
There
my
must
love.
be witchcraft.
Well said.
It's brewing.
You can't help.
Don't be seen here.
I know you are hurt. Your spirits broke. There is little I can say to mend.
I think I'll try some more.
Yes, I will.
Can't remember.
You there!
We are all at the mercy.
Can't drink with me!
Alone.
Unless you're...
But at least we
Unless
have
you're
a place.
sissy!
You hear about how hard that is?
So bad, I wouldn't feed it to my swine.
But I heard that.
Greetings!
You look like you've drunk enough already.
Hey, I'm sober as... I'm sober, alright? Now, are you gonna drink with me or not?
You should go sleep it off, friend.
What's that? Sissy? Sissy, sissy, sissy. You there! Come drink with me. Huh? Where'd you go? You ready to drink? Would you like to place a bet on it?
All in.
I like it!
This should be easy.
Don't count on it. Beer is mother's milk to me. Literally. Mommy did like a tipple. You there? Come drink with me. Unless you're sissy.
Oh, that's terrible.
Get some on your boots. Too strong for you.
Bested me. You there? Come drink with me. Unless you're sissy.
Tastes like it's gone into a troll's house. Now it's ours. It's my plate.
I reckon they're lying to us about the invasion, just to keep us down.
Fine by me. What with all this drink and meat to get through. I feel sorry for the giant stuck on the surface.
Yeah, you're missing out on all the fun down here.
Dance, drink, dance, drink. Life is
I hear that water get drink. Go on.
try some more? I can't remember what it tastes like.
What are you doing here?
Dad's drink! Dad's drink! Dad's drink! Life is strong! A place from which...
I feel sorry for the giants.
This is quite the feast for so desperate a time.
Bountiful food, bountiful ale, bountiful women. Would you be anywhere else?
You make a strong argument. Excuse me.
About the invasion, just to keep us down here.
I might be. What's with all this drink and
Can it be? Host Father, mighty poet, chooser of the slain! The Raven God, whom they call Oski, Sigdir, Havi.
I know my names, friend, and there are many. But what are yours?
I am Ori, son of Nori, son of Gori, also son of Gori. They had the same name, you see? Beget of Fimbur, who was sired by Fomur, third child of Bombur. Then there was Gubrag, Voldi, Gori again.
Ori, you said.
Well, that's right, son of Nori.
Your pride in your family does you credit. Are any of them here with you?
Oh no, dead, the lot of them. Father, he was crushed when a cow wandered off a cliff and landed on him. Grandma, birds at her face, she fell off her pony and ran herself over with her own cart. Grandpa lost his razor, so he tried shaving with his axe instead. You can imagine how that went.
That is quite a streak of misfortune.
Exactly. Bad luck runs in the family. Prone to misadventure, you might say. Still, I made it down here when the invasion began. Feasting and idling all day long. So maybe my luck has turned at last. Something else?
Speak again.
But I heard that.
You're looking for the blacksmith? He's out. Went on an expedition, he said.
Why are you here?
Greetings, stranger. You got the look of one who knows how to throw a line.
I would have thought you had little need of help in this place of plenty.
It's true the fish came easy from that lake. Too easy. We ate our fill and more, and we thought they'd last forever. We were wrong. Bring me fish from outside, stranger. From the places we dare not go.
I'll reward you well. I'll return another time. Hello there.
Well, well, well! Looks as though we have a guest of honor. Come to join us in our final moment of respite, High One?
Is that the sorry sight I see before me?
Oh, piss off with that high and mighty aura. You will not dampen our mood.
That I'm sure.
I'll be with you shortly. As soon as I finish. Like there's no tomorrow.
From which we can pick our steps up. Many of our friends not given the same fortune.
I'm pretty simple, but I'm prettier to me.
Go away!
We've enough misery here!
Educated our people with the knowledge needed.
Don't deceive him!
They will make great
Fool!
and life worth living. Inspire those who suffered as great a loss as they.
I'm pretty simple, but I'm prettier to me.
It is the duty of those who remain to carry them onward.
Dance with us, like there's no tomorrow.
This marks the end. Well, we at least know
I'm pretty simple, but I'm prettier.
Wait for me. Burden alone may be too much for this world. Come back another day. I take
Dance, drink, dance, drink, dance, drink. Life is sweet.
Ah, the laughing does some good.
my pleasure.
I have had water to drink.
I know. There is little I can say to prevent.
Don't trust me. Can't remember.
From which we can pick our steps up. Drink, dance, drink, dance, drink. Life is such a joy. Two of our oldest, most esteemed. I reckon they're lying to us about the invasion, just to keep us down.
I find me, what with all this drink and meat to get through.
Came the Bella and her husband. Leave us alone.
I feel sorry for the giant stuck on the surface.
Yeah, we're missing out on all the fun down here.
Each of us.
I'm getting bored with all this drinking and dancing.
You could try some work.
Work? What's that? Let's go have a drink and a dance, and then I'll tell you.
Why are you here?
I want walks and moves.
Come for a meal, no doubt.
It's always me.
Haven't they got any of their own in Asgard?
Go away. For all our good.
Please go. Dance, drink, dance, drink, dance, drink. Life is such a